Welcome to the Grand Lotus Hotel. Will you... I'm sorry. You just look really familiar. I, Welcome to the Grand Lotus Hotel. Will you be staying with us? Lovely. Do you have a reservation? Great. I just need a last name. And how do you spell that? Mm-hmm. Looks like we've got a room for you. I'm obligated to offer our premium pedal option. You just give us a phone number, and we'll send you promotional details occasionally. I always suggest that customers should get it, since you get a care package if you sign up. And you can always block the number. Are you interested? Splendid. I just need a phone number then. And you're all signed up. When room service comes around, we'll leave a package on your bed. I hope you enjoy your stay at the Grand Lotus Hotel. Thank you for signing up to be a premium pedal member. Make sure to try the chocolate. It's a real knockout. Hello again, my most esteemed guest. Looks like you sampled the chocolate. I'm so happy you did. Honestly, I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to recast the squares with all that Xanax, but I see it worked out fine. What was that? You're slurring your words, sweetie. Darling, I can't make heads or tails out of that. Why don't you lie down? It sounds like you're not doing well. Lay down now. Here, let me help you. Don't fight it, dear. Strain will make your heart beat faster. Just relax. I promise I'll take care of you. I'll try not to take that clear assault as an insult. Why don't I just hold you still while you fall asleep? Quite a bit of fight in you, isn't there? I bet I know what'll get rid of that. Shh. It's going to be okay. Just calm down. It'll all make sense soon. Don't thrash too much. You wouldn't want to hurt yourself, would you? I said, stop thrashing. Who's there? Oh, you don't remember me. It hasn't been that long. No, I don't think I'll step forward. Not yet. Just give me a moment to look at you. You look divine, dear. Even when you're being so disobedient. You'll have to tell me what you do to make your hair sit like that. Such harsh words. Is this how you show your gratitude? Yes, you should be grateful. I made sure not to ding you the whole way to my trunk. It's not easy to move an unconscious human, you know. The balancing is all off. Don't speak. What I mean to say is, you already got your question, So it's my turn. Why did you ghost me? You ghosted me. We matched 2 days ago. We had 19 wonderful messages. And then, nothing. Gone without a trace. Why? You need to answer my question before I begin to touch another of yours. Yes, I insist. Just didn't feel a spark. So there's not much of your brain on those pretty shoulders? Oh well, I'm sure you'll learn quick. As for your question, no, I didn't kidnap you just because you ghosted me. That'd be incredibly petty and unhinged. I'll admit, I was confused when you stopped messaging me, but that was a very minuscule factor in your kidnapping. Well, I think we should be together, and I'm willing to make the first move. Simple as that. The way I see it, we have great chemistry, similar hobbies, and a viable physical attraction to each other. We'd be a fine enough match, but the real sign was me seeing you again. What are the chances that days after matching, you'd stay at the hotel I work at during my shift? And then I'd recognize you from the 3 pictures on your profile. Obviously, we're fated to be together. Yes, fate. Or divine intervention, chance, luck, whatever floats your boat. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to discuss the universal musings someday. But for now, whatever cosmic power you think dictates love, that one. Crazy? That hurts, darling. And it's horribly inaccurate. From a certain point of view, you could call me deranged, but not crazy. I'm far too coherent for that. Sweetheart, I don't like being called names. I won't tolerate that again. Why don't we simply talk about this? We're both rational adults. We can have a conversation. Fine. Have it your way. Hold still, dear. There. That should calm you down a little. Ready to listen, dear? I'll take that stunned look as a yes. Here's how this is going to go. Tonight, we'll talk, get to know each other. After a few days of that, we can go on a date, so to speak. We won't be leaving this room, but we'll do some sort of activity. After, anything that we can do while you're still chained. 2 days after that, we'll have our first kiss. Then, if you've behaved, we can start giving you full access to this room. The date activities can therefore become more rambunctious. And after 6 more dates, we can take you upstairs and we can, let's call it spicy snuggling. There won't be any penetration, but a little grinding never hurt anyone. 2 more dates, and we can get into the real deal. After a few days of that, you can start getting household privileges, eating dinner at the table, watching the living room TV. Maybe even some bird watching, if you can really impress me. Finally, after 2 months of domestication, I'll start leaving you unsupervised. First in 10-minute increments, then hours, then 1 full day. If all the while you stay in your best behavior, you can be deemed fully converted, and we can start up a normal life. How does that sound? Oh, it looks like I may have overserved you with that injection. What do I do? Alright, this might have a few adverse side effects, but I want to make sure you're actually hearing me. Try not to flinch. That should wake you right up. Let's just hope the adrenaline doesn't mess you up too much. Oh, tremors. I suppose that's what happens when you give someone a tranquilizer and then a kickstart. Oh well, live and learn. Darling, I need you to get some coherent words out now. Did you understand our life plan? I'll let this aggression slide, since the adrenaline isn't doing you any favors. Why don't I explain your survival situation while you thrash? I'll get you 3 meals a day and plenty of water. I'll have to feed everything to you while your hands are bound so. I hope you like soups. Or if you don't, then I hope you can impress me enough to speed through the full binding section of our relationship. Anyway, once you're untethered, we'll get you some cardio. I've got a treadmill down here with your name all over it. Bathrooms would have been a problem until I realized that I don't have to leave you alone. I can just march you straight in there and make sure you don't drown yourself in the sink or something. Once you're done, we'll just head back downstairs. Oh, this will happen at knife point if that's not clear. Wouldn't want you to get any ideas about overpowering me. While we're on that note, I'll be keeping your legs shackled to ensure you don't get any ideas about running. And should you raise a hand against me, I know exactly which muscles to cut to render your arm limp. It'll heal, but not quickly. So, if you like holding things, I wouldn't make me mad twice. As far as entertainment goes, I've got a DVD player around or something, but you don't need to worry yourself about it. I'll only be entertaining you if you've been good. Otherwise, it's blackout silence. I think that's everything. Did you catch all that? Still a little hopped up on the adrenaline, I see. That's fine enough. I'll be back with your first meal in a few hours. Darling, I know you're a smidge out of sorts right now, but you know how I feel about name-calling. I set clear boundaries, and I don't want them crossed. Sweetheart, last chance. If you say another word, I promise you won't like the outcome. Fine. I've been more than patient. I'm leaving. If I come back, it'll be to punish you. Otherwise, I won't come back at all. I'll just let you starve and then throw your body out. While you're alone, I want you to realize that this is how I felt when you ghosted me. Pretty words won't save you now, sweetie. Say hello to any rats for me. Ta-ta.